Hello, my beautiful friends. Julianne here, Julianne and Art. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. If you are new, I would love it if you consider subscribing. I'd love to have you stick around. I have before me the brand new Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio, still in the package. I have not opened it. I wanted to open it and look through it with you guys, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to pull the little tab. Make a lot of noise. It's supposed to be a pull tab. It doesn't really work like that though. Wonderful. Also, we have some Uniball Silver Signo, which I'm pretty excited about because I love my gold Signo. Okay, so brand new. I wanted to share with you guys and look through it the first time with you guys because it's fun that way, I think. So, Mythographic Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio. And let's give her a look. I've been so excited and counting down until this one. And as usual, normal Mythographic paper, nice and thick, and perforated pages. I really like the swirly aspect of the trees. It is quite fantastical. And this one's gorgeous. Little baby sleeping up in the nest of the antlers. I think we'll just zoom you in a little bit. A little mushroom kingdom and a really badass looking caterpillar. Oh, weird. They're like they're squirrels and their tails are like flames or smoke, and then they've got these beams of light coming out of their foreheads, like a third eye kind of. Is it like a third eye going out or receiving? It's interesting. Oh, these are adorable. Little, they look fox-like, but they kind of have long snouts. This one's got a little shorter snout, but look, crystals on their foreheads. It's beautiful. And we have a jackalope here with little leaves for feet. And oh, this one's so pretty. Lots of like hybrid stuff, like a little unicorn horn on this one. This one looks like a, what are the ones that are related to Wolverines? I forget what they're called. They're like the really feisty ones that are like a honey badger or something. That's what it reminds me of. This is really pretty too. Little fairy houses on the toadstools. Oh, what a neat, the butterflies, and then the pages are their wings. That's really pretty. And a great horned owl. The big owl feet. Bringing the keys to the little fairies. It amazes me that they, for as many books as she's put out, she still comes up with, something new that looks different, right? This is beautiful with the jellyfish and the little fairy with a little flower umbrella. Oh my goodness. And this is, looks like a candle and raindrops. It looks like you're looking above, like looking at the forest floor, and there's candles and the trees, and then it looks like these are raindrops coming from above, or even drops that have built up, and it's like a piece of glass and you're looking through the glass. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Oh, and I see now it's like a fire spirit in the candle flame. That's really cool, actually. You could practice your water drops with this one. And this is neat, like a spirit of the forest again, mushroom spirit. And this is beautiful. Fairy, and he's kind of bear-like with antlers. And this one's gorgeous. Oh, she's a fairy, and she's got the little seedling sprout. So pretty. And this is like a giraffe and dragonflies, and I love how everything is kind of blended in with the nature, you know? The flora and the fauna become one. Ooh, clockwork gears. That's neat. This one's gorgeous too. Fish in the sky. I have like a recurring dream every now and then, not super frequently, but of like just fish in the air like this. And often they're fish that I've had as pets or stuff like that, because I used to have quite a few aquariums when I worked at a pet store. And then here we've got like a woodpecker, but it has almost like butterfly wing tail. And then I like these buildings, like the trees have become just these tall, skinny buildings. So neat, so creative. Like I said, the fact that she still just comes up with these new ideas. Pine cones and moths. And the moth's wings are like leaves. Oh, this one's so pretty too. Trees growing out of the frog, and the frog has fairy wings and little tadpoles are flying through. Oh, this is beautiful. Mama elephant and baby elephants, and they have like fairy wing ears. Just like a crystal forest in the moonlight. This would be really fun to play with some colors and some like a sunset colors kind of effect, you know? That would be fun. Or just the really glowing, it would be fun to create like a glow from the crystals and a glow from the moon and have it all very dark aside from that. And then adorable little fairy mouse. What are these things called? The little seedling wing things. I don't know. But I've seen a lot of them. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love how she does these like rock spirits. And he's just so gentle holding the flowers. Being so careful not to, you know, being so gentle with the delicate flowers, and he's a rock. I love that. And a little hedgehog with the mushrooms. And bees. We always have to have bees, don't we? And we've got some fairy wings and honey dripping. It's still like different than other bee ones. These kind of look owl-like, but not entirely. Maybe in the hawk family, raptor family, but it's very pretty. Is that a centaur? I'm not super familiar with my mythological beast names, but it's really beautiful. I like the little glowy guys. And I definitely don't know what this guy is called, but it's very lovely. We've got the kind of bird front half, horse back half. I like how, even though she's kind of included buildings, they're not a huge focus. They're just kind of add to the image a little bit. Like the cracked marble, it has very, the mythological feel to it. This one's really cool too. It's kind of like a root spirit. And then the fairy, just like a little flower fairy, and the lanterns. So pretty. I love the way she does these, just whatever kind of fairies and spirits you want to call them. And we've got the peacock, and then lots of planets here, so that would be great for space timber. This is stunning. Like, oh, she's gorgeous. I love the face. I love the gnarled wood face of this, like, wizened, maybe dryad perhaps, and holding on to the little tiny fairy. That's gorgeous. Oh, look at the little gnome guy. He's so cute. Little mushroom gnome. And then we've got like light bulbs in these little, I don't know if they're supposed to be mushroom tops. I would guess so. Another little gnome guy, or maybe a dwarf. He looks kind of dwarf-like, doesn't he? Oh, and he's coming out of a hobbit hole, but in the side of a snail shell. That is really cool. I like that a lot. And then we've got the leaves. That would be a nice one for autumn with the falling leaves. And another dryad and little birds with butterfly wings. And the tortoise with the trees on the back and the mushrooms. And another sleeping fairy. Looks like she's sleeping on a dream catcher. We've got some ladybugs or ladybirds, and they've got some leaves in their wings. So many beautiful images in this book. I think I'm off center. And then these look like phoenixes. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we've got all these just little raining fireballs everywhere. This is a really cool image. This would be fun to try to play with effects as well. Like a juxtaposition of colors or something, you know, with the phoenixes being so fiery, and then, I mean, you could make it all a really fiery scene, or you could keep the cool vibrance of the trees and the sky, and just make the red, orange phoenix and fire drops stand out. And we have a unicorn with some hydrangeas. And another little gnome with a grasshopper ride and some pitcher plants. Oh my goodness, there are so many gorgeous, gorgeous pages in here. And another little couple spirits. Oh, okay, so we've got some gnarled tree hands, perhaps dryad. Is it dryad or dryad? I say dryad, but I think it might be dryad. The tree hand, like the dryad hands holding on to this little tree, and then we've got the little spirits on the side, little sprites. Oh, this one's really stunning too. And the little baby dragon in a jar. I always appreciate it too when they've got a different style of leaf, because I find sometimes leaves get repetitive. So when there's something kind of unique like these leaves, that makes it a little bit more, just a little bit more enjoyable to do something different. So that's it. That is Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio, our latest mythographic, just released today. Tell me down in the comments, what do you guys think of it? I absolutely love it. It is definitely, I think, out of my, like, you know, my top 5 mythographics, I think it's hard to choose an actual number one. But this is definitely like right up there with my top 5. I think it's definitely my favorite by her yet, and it's up there with the Rainbow Realms for me. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to color in it. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you guys, do you have it? Are you getting it? Are you on the fence about it? Is it up your alley or not? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and thanks for sharing your time with me. And be kind to yourselves out there. Bye-bye.